So we've had to tweak the forecast. It's weather, you know, it happens. And here's what we're looking at right now, the Jupiter Inlet camera with some blue skies around. I mean, certainly if you had outdoor plans today, this morning has been a pretty good morning for that. We've seen a lot of sunshine. We've seen a few clouds here and there starting to build now. And now we're starting to see more clouds building in across the area. And as John mentioned, a few showers starting to pop up, like this one here in Indian River County. It's pretty big, actually. We could see this turn into a thunderstorm over the next few minutes or so because it's been steadily growing. We see some intensification here. See the yellow in here starting to pop up. That means it's raining a little harder there. Cloud tops are starting to build a little bit. We had a little shower. There's one out in western Okeechobee County. Rest of the area is fairly quiet right now, but we think once things start going this afternoon, we're going to see quite a bit of activity bubbling up across South Florida. We, of course, have been talking about the possible development of a weak disturbance around the northern Bahamas by the time we get to the end of the work week, right around Friday or so, possibly developing right in this area here. In fact, let me show you one of the computer models. This is the European model, a very reliable computer model. And you'll see as we get to Friday, late afternoon, evening area, possibly little area of low pressure developing here over the northern Bahamas. And then it travels up toward Georgia and the Carolinas as we get into Saturday. But here's the thing. In the orange over here, this is where all the heavy rainfall is expected. And in the blue, that's some drier air mixing in. So it really depends on if this develops and where it develops, because if it develops relatively close to the coast here, we could be seeing a lot of dry air moving down through Florida as we head into the holiday weekend and not a lot of rainfall. If it sets up a little farther over to the east, we could see a little more moisture moving in if it settles to our north. So there's a lot of questions right now, especially because it hasn't developed yet. There's nothing out there right now. So once it starts to develop, once we get some more model data in over the next couple of days, we'll have a better idea. We don't think right now that this weekend is going to be a washout in any way. As we get to this afternoon, let's bring it back to today. We've got some showers and thunderstorms we think are really going to start to bubble up through the afternoon. Some of those thunderstorms could be very strong through the afternoon hours today. Look at this. Here's 5:30 this afternoon. We could see some big thunderstorms kind of meandering around because we don't really have a lot of wind around to push these thunderstorms back and forth. So we're going to watch this carefully this afternoon. Scattered showers and storms possible, mid-80s for highs. Temperatures stay in the mid-80s, but look at this. Rain chances drop down to about 5 to 10% tomorrow, back up to 20% on Thursday, and then some question marks here depending on if that area of low pressure develops in the Bahamas as we head into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Let's look at your forecast.